Hey, my name is Kai. I'm from South Africa. I actually originally come from an area of South Africa called Mpumalanga. It's in the northeast of the country. Um, Generally, South African English amongst native speakers doesn't have too much variation across the country. More there's a variation in accent between which racial group you're from. It's a lot to do with, I suppose, apartheid, separation, and all that. But so amongst white English speakers, which is what I fall under, there's not much accent variation, just a bit. But yeah, anyway, this is my South African accent. Here are the words for my accent tag: aunt, roof, root, wash, oil, theatre, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, sure, or we sometimes say sure. Like it changes depending on context. You'll say sure or sure, it's the same thing. Data, ruin, crayon, New Orleans, pecan, both, again or again. Like it depends on how you're feeling at the moment. But yeah, again or again. Probably, spitting image, Alabama, although like when I was smaller, like it felt more natural to say Alabama, but I suppose I've heard like Alabama so much on American TV, I kind of just say that. Lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, syrup, pajamas, court, naturally, aluminium, envelope. Okay, and then the questions go as follow. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? Now, I know a lot of people have been like, we don't do that where we're from. It's actually true. Like, I've never heard of anyone ever doing it, like where I'm from. But that's also because, like, we have really high walls around each person's house to, like, stop criminals coming in, because we do have a lot of crime here. So you can't really get into, like, someone's garden to actually throw toilet paper on the house. We've got, like, high walls and dogs and alarm systems and all of that. But yeah, we'd call it toilet paper. I'd refer to it as toilet papering. I know people say TPing, and that's totally comprehensible, but toilet papering. What is the bug that when you touch it, it curls into a ball? I think lots of people, like when South Africans do their accent tag, we refer to a different bug to like Americans or whatever. They call it like a roly-poly or whatever. I think it's supposed to be a woodlouse. But yeah, we don't have any name. I think we just use like woodlouse. But South Africans refer to one that's like a centipede or a millipede. I can't remember which one, but we call it a shongololo. Yeah, and it's a bug that curls up too. So yeah, long black one, shongololo. What's a bubbly carbonated drink called? We call that a cool drink or cold drink. We don't use the word soda. That would be a very Americanized South African who uses the word soda. What do you call gym shoes? We call them takkies. That comes from Afrikaans. What do you say to address a group of people? Now, I think people might be misunderstanding that question. When it says you're trying to address a group of people, I believe it's meaning what second person pronoun are you using. Myself and most people I know would say you guys instead of like y'all or y'all or whatever, all of you. Although we might say all of you, depending on the context, but generally it's you guys. And just to do it the way other people have also done it, if we want to greet someone, how's it? That's generally what we say, how's it? What do you call the kind of spider or spider-like creature that has an oval-shaped body and extremely long legs? That's a daddy long legs. What do you call your grandparents? I call my grandfather Papi, and I called my one grandmother Nanny and the other Nana. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries in the supermarket? That would be a trolley. What do you call it when rain falls while the sun is shining? That's called a monkey's wedding. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? That would be a remote. Okay, yeah, so then there's a South African accent tag. Yeah.